Wonderful. Welcome to Session 9 of the Rising Sun campaign. Yes, I finally decided on a name for this shit. I'm not feeling so well today. Everything hurts, so we're gonna do, just a chill-out session. There are a few things I have planned. We also are missing a couple players, and we have a new player. I'll introduce him in a second. Emp and YOLO are not here right now. Emp, sadly, has had to leave the campaign due to scheduling issues, and YOLO's stuck in traffic right now. So we're gonna get started, but I have a plan with Lilim in a little bit here. For now, let's recap. Where we last left the Five Feathers, you had rushed into the Venwiset district to track down the Idocrace tribe leaders. As you investigated the city, you found an odd maze-like pattern on the roads. When you walked along this path, you got trapped in its magical barrier and were forced to go through the maze's many traps. You fought the sickness of mere illusions, solved puzzles, and dodged your way across a field of broken glass. Making your way up the skyscraper at the end of the maze, you were shot at with chaos cannons by two of the Idocrace's leaders. But as you reached the top of the tower, you found the chief of the Idocrace, Talfrey Idon, and her brothers Mikhailo and Baikyu. But as you fought the young leaders, G suddenly slipped out of consciousness and Garan took his place. Garan defended the Idocrace children, as it is revealed that they are his. Now, with the battle some misresolved other rising, you return to your rooms at the barracks. Quickly, you fall into a deep sleep as your journey has just begun. Normally, I'd do something with Lilim here, but he's not here, so we're gonna skip over that. It's morning. Y'all wake up, except for Lilim, who's in a deep sleep.
Oh, man, do you ever sleep like you slept for 2 months?
That was very professional, man.
Well, yeah, obviously, I think that would probably be impossible unless you're magically comatose, but I don't know, just get that feeling you need a stretch.
You guys do notice something. G, or Garan, whoever that person was, seems to be gone.
Anyway, shall we get some eggs? Oh, was it Garan? Does it really matter? I mean, it's probably out, stealing or something, right?
As you go to look over at the bed, you see, something seems to have been left upon his bed. You see, G's cloak. You see the shard of amplification he was holding, and a note.
Oh, okay, I guess he didn't go thieving. Stealing, thieving. Let's all work on it. And she's gonna pick up and read the note.
The note says, and word for word what Emp sent me. G apologizes for being an asshole all those times.
I
must leave now on my own quest. I do not belong in this group. Signed, Garan.
Yeah, okay. So basically he's like, hey, I'm sorry, G is an asshole. I'm gonna leave and do my own shit. Bye.
Yep. That's it.
So Sally's gonna pick up the cloak.
Alright. The cloak has the shard of amplification attached to it. I'll send you the specific shard. It's the shadow shard of amplification, because I updated it. Let me find it. And here you go.
Right.
You can read that.
Hey, was this quite magically enchanted, mange? Okay, you're busy. Kirby? Sorry,
Steven.
Steven? Are you there?
Would I know?
No, the coat is just attached to the shard of amplification. It's
I'm
not
gonna shake my head.
Alright. Oh. Well, hopefully we get a guard's breakfast. They have the It's
Where are
better
we?
than that stupid tofu. I swear, if they
remember,
sell
you guys
tofu, I'm not
have
going to
a
be happy.
You have a kitchen in your room.
Where are we though?
You're in the
We're in the
barracks.
guard barracks.
Yeah, you're in the guards barracks.
I'm gonna start a fridge or something.
There is a magical enchanted cooling box. Yes.
A fridge.
Okay. Okay, if it's tofu, we throw that fridge out.
Is there tofu?
No.
Good.
There is some fresh berries in there.
Ooh,
Let's eat
fresh
the berries.
So do what you will with those. Coconut just kind of, comes
Hey,
over
do you want me to mash them?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Alright, Sally is gonna mash them, and in her lot, she's going to, remember, put those special herbs in, which, boost her calcium and immune system and, all that stuff. Remember, she bought those. She spent, a bunch of money on them. So they better be worth it now.
They don't really do anything. As for game effects.
Yeah. For game effects. But, she's becoming buffer.
What are you doing
Hey,
to the
Mange,
food?
do you want to come over here, or do you want to stand there and gazing at...
Mange will walk over and sit down.
Yep, we don't got any protein, just berries.
You do notice that Lilim is in a deep, I guess, trance in this case, because he is a half-elf. A very deep trance.
Huh, Lilim's in a trance. Oh well.
I love this.
This is the most unorganized episode ever.
I'm gonna go out then.
I just fucking love Salia.
Thank you.
Very mood.
That's a first. Anyway, sorry.
I can hear my adoring fans from here. And
I'm gonna go out and try to look for Garan, I guess.
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, in the room where he's not here.
In the room?
No. I meant like I was gonna go outside and ask people if they saw a goblin.
No one says that they have found a goblin. They haven't seen any goblins around here. This is Apotake Kamal, so goblins aren't really common. It's mostly just
so they should be. If people saw one, it should be, kind of a red flag then.
No one saw them. No one saw one.
Huh.
Take it that what you will.
Can I go outside, see where the hell I am? Because I'm still lost.
Yep. You guys have a map of Apotake, by the way. You were given one when you entered the barracks for the first time. You look outside and you see there's not much foot traffic. It's kind of like it's somewhere between 6 and 7 a.m. right now. It's pretty early. You do, however, see a cart merchant who seems to be setting up some goods to sell.
I should walk my dog.
You should walk your dog.
Been 2 months after all.
Yeah, I will be doing that now.
Hey, is it a stranger?
What?
Is it just a passerby?
It's a merchant, I'm pretty sure.
It's a merchant who seems to be setting up a shop. His goods.
Hey,
Let's
what
cast.
day is it, perchance?
Hold on, I believe.
You don't even know yourself.
I typed it out like 2 days ago, man.
Right, what the date was.
You might as well just call like
I
Monday,
typed it out
Tuesday, or
2
like
days ago.
January.
It's the 15th of Paldif.
I don't know what that fuck that means, but
I believe it's like.
what's the equivalent to our, what's...
I believe it's either Tuesday or one of those near that time. I need to actually go look at the calendar.
Yeah.
Hold on.
If it's Saturday or Sunday, just let me know. Because
It is 15th. It is the equivalent of Monday.
Good morning. I can't do the voice.
It's
Good
just
morning,
your
sir.
voice. Good morning.
What are you selling?
I'm
You
still
got any
setting up.
boomerangs?
Nope, no boomerangs.
You
Also,
never
you
do.
also see a slightly bigger than normal hyena with a harness on it, just chewing on a bone.
Yum.
Yeah, it's a hyena.
What is he selling? I didn't hear.
I'm currently still setting up, but I do have some things if you'd like to look.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
He pulls out a small basket, a small crate, and he puts it on the little bar in front of him. If you want to make an investigation check to see if anything, catches your eye, go ahead.
I will.
I'll
then.
give him advantage.
Okay.
Thanks, because that was a nat 1, and I am. And that was a 19 plus 7, 26.
Okay. You basically see everything interesting in the bag. You see
Yeah.
an odd-looking green bag that seems like it was decorated by a druid of some kind. You see earrings that are in the shape of a cocoon.
Gesundheit.
You see two sets of one earrings that go on like the left side of your ear that are
Ooh.
kind of decorated with gold and green gemstones. You see a little elemental water creature kind of swirling in a tiny bottle. You see a satin bedroll. You see these weird diamond-looking objects. You're not sure what they're used for. You see some bandages, and you see just a box that looks like the shape of a flower of some kind.
Got a
Hey,
bunch of good shit there. Care
what are those
to
earrings?
show them around?
What are you saying, Salia?
What are those earrings?
Which ones are you pointing to?
The earrings you described.
There's like
The
3.
golden ones. The golden ones.
Wait, how
Or
many earrings?
cookie ones?
I thought you said there was only one pair of earrings. Which earrings are
There,
there?
there
How
are
many
two
earrings are
different.
there?
There are two different types of earrings in this box. There's a pair of golden and green ones, and there's a cocoon-looking one.
Can you tell me about both of the earrings?
These ones. He pulls out the cocoon earrings. These can help save you from death. You see, these were enchanted by Palpalona in the Isle of Regalbrook. They enchanted it with their fey magic, and when you die, a cocoon will surround you, and you will transform into a half Palpalona in a week's time. Very interesting items, I'd say. Very useful for travelers. YOLO! Thank God. That might have been too loud.
Yeah, I'd rather not become like a half goat, half whatever. What are the gold ones?
I'll go through this earring thing real quick, and then we'll do your thing, Yellow. Let me find the item for those. Those, they're earrings enchanted with the message spell. You can send, or somewhere between the sending spell and the message spell. It kind of varies depending on which types you get. These, you can connect them, and through these earrings, one person wearing an earring can contact another person with messaging.
Can you turn it off?
Yes, you can.
Okay, sure. Why not? Those seem useful. How much?
Those will be 100 gold for both of them.
Okay.
Each. So 200 gold if you want. I misspoke. Sorry.
What else do they have? They have like
you saw a druid's bag looking thing. You saw a little water elemental stuck in a glass bottle. See weird pyramid diamond looking things you're not sure the purpose of. See a bedroll that looks very legit.
How much gold did we get from the job just now?
You haven't picked up the gold yet. You're supposed to meet with Ziana and Pachinko in the Musky Oyster Bar in a few hours.
Alright.
That's when you'll pick up all your money.
How much did we get? Because I'm
you
not
get
sure.
5,000 gold for the entire party.
Okay, I have 1,000 for some reason. I assume I have that.
Let me
you
count how much.
you will have that.
Wait, if we're getting 5,000 each or just 1,000?
No, you're each getting 1,000. The extra 1,000, do what you want with because she isn't here.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, we're gonna change perspectives.
I don't know.
Hold on a sec.
I just woke up. I want to go back to bed.
Okay, we're gonna go backwards in time a little to the night of which you guys fell asleep. We're gonna go, classic
Time travel.
time
Time
skip
travel.
reverse.
Oh boy,
Time reverse.
time
We're gonna
travel.
go back to the beginning. Yeah, sure.
Damn,
sure.
divination wizards are whack.
Yeah,
All right. I already have. I already have the music that I need playing. All right, Lila, are you here?
Maybe.
Oh,
You're awfully quiet.
very.
Yeah.
Let me turn you up a little.
Maybe.
Oh no.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'm here.
Maybe. Okay.
It's always a
Lila,
good answer.
Me.
Also, Dormy's a she.
as you come home, you write your letter to your father. You get everything ready. You send it out just as the post office is about to, just before it closes, and you head back to the barracks and you fall into a very, very deep trance. As you fall into this trance, you feel a warmth radiating off your soul. You open your eyes and find you are not in the barracks, but rather you are in your living room back in Regalbrook. You find yourself standing in the middle of the room, your old books and toys scattered across the floor, and upon the couch you see a woman. You can't quite make out her facial features, but somehow you can tell she is smiling. She does not seem frightening, and in fact you feel as if you can trust her, as if she is a motherly figure of some kind. You hear her voice. It's very comforting, very familiar to you. "Come, my child. Sit with me." She gives you, somehow you still know, another warm smile. What do you do?
I go closer. I don't sit down.
Okay. "Do not be afraid, child. It's so wonderful to see you again." She kind of pats her hand down on the couch next to her in a beckoning, somehow very hard for you to resist to sit down with her.
I will stand. Thank you.
"I've been waiting for many years. Now that your siblings have finally made contact with you, I can do the same. I'm sorry for not being there for you, but I'm just so happy to see you again. I know you probably don't trust me. You've never seen my face, you've never met me, at least in this form you've taken. I will answer your questions you have about me if you wish."
I don't need to know about you. Form I've taken? What does that mean?
I can't tell you yet. You have a very complicated history before you started living with your father. For that, I'm sorry. That you don't remember. You were too young.
Fine then. Who are you?
I'm your mother, sweetie. She gives you a smile. "I'm Mrs. Page, though I can't tell you my full name yet." "Your siblings have been looking for you pretty much ever since your father took you under custody. Really all 13 of them. The other 2 are stuck in the heavens. I know this is a lot to take in."
I have a family?
Of course you do. You have many brothers and sisters. You can feel her smile widen. And her eyes gleam even though you still can't see her face. You've already met 7 of your siblings. Ziana, Pachinko, Eclipse, Sahara. Although you haven't met Lumara yet, I'm sure you will in due time. Talon, Fenris, I believe that's all of them. They're all your siblings.
No.
I know it's hard to believe, but
No.
they all have my blood, just like you do. You'll see in time. Your mother goes to speak, but before she has time to continue to doing so, let me change the music. Oh, shit. A shadow begins to spread from underneath the couch. It claws up in a burst of nightmarish energy as you and your mother are shot through the wall. As you hit the wall, it shatters into a white abyss, crumbling. As you land on the now white void that is the floor, you begin to collect yourself. Your mother lands on her feet and looks into the shadows that begin to form a skeleton structure. Shrouded in pitch black smoke. Your mother stands up in front of you, summoning a pike in her right hand and a shield in her left. The face of the shadow begins to form, but not a skull. A curling, wretched, white-toothed smile that gleams against the black smog. The eyes similarly formed. But before you have time to react, your mother reaches to you, picking you up off the ground. She grabs the prism around your neck and speaks in a word in a language you do not understand. The prism begins to glow with a cyan light, and your mother steps toward the shadowy base, looking back at you once more with the most loving and most caring expression you could ever feel just radiating. She charges at the creature and you wake up out of the trance. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Let's check my wisdom.
Boy, wisdom save.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah.
Hey, do you ever feel like you've fallen asleep for 2 months?
You can't.
No, you guys have already left. He was just in a deep trance. He's
Yeah,
just
but-
not waking up.
yeah,
I thought you
but-
said time
Failed
reversed.
saves or checks.
No, I was reversing time back in time to when like everyone had already left. Basically, this was happening throughout the night, very slowly.
Do you have divination die that you can use for this heal?
Gentle reminder that Nan, unless Nan says otherwise, you can't crit fail ability checks or saves. Base D&D.
Oh, yes, you can.
Okay,
Yes,
so
you
that's
can.
hell yeah. more
Especially
fun.
this save.
Hell
So,
yeah.
yeah, I wasn't going to tell you whether or not you failed, but
Also,
like you rolled a one.
It isn't a new dawn yet, so I haven't rolled a new divination die.
Yikes.
You can't roll them yet. Okay. Yeah, you wake up sweating out of the trance, and you look down at your prism, and it's glowing with a cyan light. And then it slowly dies down. Whatever that thing was, you don't think that woman intended for it to be there. That woman who claims to be
Okay.
her mother.
How about this? I'll trade this circlet for those earrings.
Wait, what does the circlet do again?
The
What's-
circlet creates a whirlwind with like a really low DC, like an 11 dex DC. It's like I can't just roll like a 2 and I pass
How
it.
much
And
did you
it's...
pay for that?
Oh,
What?
I think I paid about 150.
I don't think this is a shopkeeper question. I think this is a Nan question. How much do you buy it for?
Yeah, no, I was just asking as myself, out of character. 150.
I think
he
it's about
kinda-
150 or 200.
I will go look in the notes because I don't trust your word on that.
I trust it. That circus was a scam.
It was not. You paid 125 gold.
I was close with 150.
He examines the circlet. This isn't nearly worth as much as the other two. You could pay for one of them with this, but I wouldn't trade it. Pay me another
Okay,
75 gold.
yeah, sure.
With that, so I'll take it.
Yeah, okay. I'll take 75 gold and the circlet. Yeah.
Alright. You get the Earrings of Whispers, I believe they're called. Earring of Whispers, you get 2 of them. I will send you what the item does.
What
Okay,
are the
so
druid
Lily-
bag?
Lilim's not. I don't think I'm.
Who the fuck are you talking to,
Yeah,
Salia?
who the fuck are you talking
I'm right here.
Oh, right. I forgot the name. So, Stephen.
Oh my
do you
God.
prefer green or gold?
One of them has a green one of them has like an orange one, like a topaz.
Wait, I thought this was gold, man. Where?
No, it's plated gold. The gemstone where it is on the picture
Gemstones are
is
different colors.
colors. They're different colors.
No.
I look at my
I think
outfit.
orange would look better on you. I'm more of a green.
We dress pretty similarly.
Well, yeah, these are the colors of
what did you
Nebula.
say we're gonna look at, Kirby?
Druid bag and sleeping bag and what's the other 2 things? There's a chest, right?
There
There's a
is-
box in the shape of a flower.
No, yeah, there's a box in the shape of a flower.
Let's check the box, the sleeping bag, and druid bag.
The druid bag is actually what the name suggests. It's a druid bag. Lao, the shopkeep, explains that it's a druid. It's a bag of holding that was chain infused by druids, and basically there is an entire 2 different pocket dimensions inside of it. One of them used for an entire garden with many different plants and stuff. The other is a giant library filled with books and other materials that are needed for druid craft.
That sounds
Okay.
really useful.
Yeah.
I don't have enough
okay.
money for this. Let's
How
see what I
much
can
is it?
sell.
It's 600 gold.
Oh, Hold on, let me check my magic items. What can I pawn off?
Just tell them.
We are getting some money for the job we did in like a few hours. Hey, why don't you keep that for us? That sounds interesting, and I would be willing to like share some gold to buy it.
All right. I'll hold it for you. He puts the druid bag in like a back crate.
What's a sleeping
As
bag?
for the sleeping bag, sleeping bag is. Let me look at the item.
Just a sleeping bag.
It is. He explains that basically it is inside when it's fully covered. It is the perfect temperature for sleeping, although it doesn't ignore extreme heat or extreme cold. It doesn't protect it. And you also feel more healthier in the morning. Basically, you get an extra hit die when you take a long rest in this bedroll.
How much would that be?
That's less shit.
It is 100 gold.
Okay, what's the chest with the
Hey, do you
flower?
think Dormy can wear an earring?
Dormy cannot wear an earring. She doesn't have ears.
I look at Dormy.
Dormy.
She doesn't have ears.
Okay, then how's Dormy? Can you hear me?
Dormy just kind of looks at you.
Nah. Kirby, how does Dormy respond?
Dormy nods because she's saying that like right in front of her.
Okay.
Okay.
The wooden box. He explains it contains a variety of unusual spices with 10 uses. Each one you can use to turn non-edible objects into edible objects. and
what the
it
fuck?
also helps cure certain poisons in certain foods. So if you get a poison in your food, you will have a chance to absorb the poison and not affect you.
And the
Yo,
poison
Dart.
makes things tasty.
Yo, Dart, let's buy that and just eat an entire fucking house.
Listen, Sally can already eat an entire house. That's what a waste does.
What the fuck they gonna do? Let's eat an entire fucking house.
How much
You buy that
calories?
if you want to get Sally powers.
His houses wear earrings.
How many calories will that house have?
I have no idea. That's a very
That varies depending on the type. On the size
Okay,
of the house.
Dormy, do 2 backflips if you want to wear some earrings.
Dormy, does it move?
Okay, Dormy, do 2 backflips if you don't want to wear some earrings.
Dormy, does it move?
You can't hear me, can you, Dormy?
Dormy, does it move?
Okay. Lao says this box of spices is 130 gold.
I'll buy the... Fuck, I forgot what it's called.
There's a sleeping bag, and then there's the
Oh, I wanted to buy the druid bag, but I do not
Druid
have enough
bag.
money.
gold.
Yeah, so but for the druid bag, Salia said, hey, we're going to go get some money from the job. We can come back hereafter, and I'd be willing to share some money as well with Kirby. So we're just
Yeah.
going to go buy it later.
Yeah, let's do that then.
All the shops and the market scrapers are gonna be open later on in a couple of hours, so I'd
Oh yeah,
wait.
by the way, did you see like this really annoying goblin go by?
They're not too
I
annoying.
don't know, I just came in here to this morning. I didn't see anyone.
They
Huh.
haven't been calling you a goat for the past month.
What?
What you say?
No, I said they haven't been calling you a goat for the past month.
Is that out of character?
Oh, okay. Anyway, so yeah, anything else you want to look at? Maybe the bandages.
Let's look at
of your-
whatever this thing is.
That is just his pet hyena with a saddle on him. He's the one who pulls the cart, and he's gnawing on a bone after he ate all the meat off of it.
Huh.
Oh, that's just Eva. Don't worry about her.
How did dogs interact with each other?
The Eva looks up from chewing her bones, glares at Coconut, and just slowly looks down back at her bone, growls aggressively, and backs up.
Huh. Looks like you
Coconut's
scare him
kinda
pretty well,
scared.
Coconut.
Coconut's kind of scared, it just kind of hides behind
Did they
her.
scare each other? Nice.
Eva just seems to be very overprotective of her food.
Oh well.
Where
Oh,
are
so
you?
did-
Where
did
are
you
we
want one
headed,
of these
Salia?
earrings, Stephen?
Sure.
Alright. So Stephen has the other pair.
How do I wear these? I've never, worn earrings before.
Oh. I think you just put them to your ear, and it's magic, so you didn't have to get them pierced, because otherwise you'd have to go to a piercer, and that's a whole lot of faff. I don't think anyone wants to
By
do
the way,
it. So
he's
You
not
have to do it
required.
yourself.
Don't that shit hurt?
You have to pierce it yourself.
no,
Sorry.
it's just magic. Hold them up to your ear, and they snap.
No, it's clip on.
Magnetic.
When you hold it up to your ear, Steven, the little clip edge of the earring snaps onto it. Not in a painful way, but it just kind of clasps onto your lobe.
Huh.
See, like that.
It's like whenever you had those really powerful magnet circles as a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Hold it up to
thinking
your
right
ear.
now.
Put 'em up to your
Yeah.
ear.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and then Stella's gonna do the same to her big floopy ears.
Mm-hmm.
The floopers.
We'll switch over, Lilim. You notice, Lilim, you wake up, Ming just sitting at the table eating breakfast, and no one else is here.
Yeah, well, you do see the remains of Sally's breakfast, which she basically just swallowed at once and then walked out.
You see Steven's breakfast, which he didn't touch.
Yeah, do you see there's like a bite out of the plate as well?
Goats,
Why did
yeah.
I make it so that Bodifat could literally eat anything?
Because it's a
Because
goat.
it's a goat.
It's a
Good point.
goat.
So obviously,
Okay.
Willem wakes up like really worried and like really sweating and shit. And he kind of like trying to just spend the rest of it like a fair bit of himself calming himself down. I don't know if Quote's here or not.
He's
Quote's
not.
not here.
Is AFK, and
Okay.
he said he might be for the duration. So
Just kind of fell asleep at the table halfway through a bite.
He's
He goes,
sleep eating.
Sleep eating.
So he picks up his spell book and he picks up his staff, and instead of actually doing what he normally does, he starts walking out and he just goes, I'll be back. And then he's going to cast sending, which is a new spell, and I'm going to send a message to my father. Okay.
Oh.
And
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to say the words, "We need to talk," and I'm going to stop there. And then
Okay.
he's going to continue walking outside.
How does the sending spell work again?
So it's 25 messages and it's unlimited. So unless they're on a different plane, in which case there's only a 5% chance it doesn't reach him, and he can send
Hold
a
on, I
message
got
back
this.
instantly.
I got this. So, yeah, okay, the message didn't fail. Luckily
Okay.
enough, he doesn't have to respond, which I don't think he would.
The only word you hear come back is busy,
As expected. And
as expected of your father.
Imagine if he just
And then
responds,
he's
"Hi,
going
son."
to- Yeah. Walks
It's just
out.
no, it's not even the right person. It's just open.
By the way,
Just
this is
hello
the
there.
musky oyster. This area, the musky oyster is down this area where the tavern is.
Whoops, where the
Doesn't-
fuck? Well, I'm walking my dog, so.
You guys don't know where it is because you forgot to bring your fucking map.
Hey, we don't need a map. We have a dog.
Okay.
Yeah, Sally's gonna go on it even like testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Do I know when I'm supposed to go and meet them?
They just said any time between like when you've woken up, like the time right now, and like 3 hours after that. So they're waiting on you for a couple of hours, just having drinks here soon.
All right. Willem's still nervous. He is going to put 2 fingers in his mouth and he's going to whistle and cast Phantom Steed, which is
Hey.
exactly as it implies. Which
You
is
get a ghost horse.
Ghost horse.
I summon a ghost horse.
I do not have a horse pile, so this hyena.
You Salia.
This hyena is now a horse.
Celia.
That is
no.
okay. He is going to summon a horse. He is going to
Not a
get on it, and he is going to ride around for about an hour to calm himself down.
Okay.
Do we see him as he does that?
Anyway,
That horse is fucking fast, just so you know.
I'll roll for that and see if you see him. You just see him
Hey.
zoom by.
Hyena horse go new.
Hey, Stephen, we should probably head to the place.
You do not.
What's
You
the
do
place?
It's called. It's a tavern.
I'm talking to
called the
Salia.
Nan, what's the place?
The Musky Oyster Tavern.
It's called the Murky Oyster.
The Murky
Musky.
Oyster. Alright.
Musky.
Do you know where that is? Probably should
Is
have
there a
gone on our
random
map.
passerby, perhaps? Like maybe a tiefling who might know where the Murky Oyster is?
I was told to bring him in during shops. No.
I
We
said
could.
that
We
was
could
likely.
ask
You could
this
do it
guy.
whenever. I just said some likely locations.
Hey, Salia, we could ask the merchant right there.
I'm
Yeah.
just wondering if you run into a tiefling.
No, you don't wander into a tiefling.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Merchant Guy, do you know where the Murky Oyster is?
No murky oyster. There's a musky oyster down this way, and he points down the road and a little to the left.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, thank you.
I'm gonna use my house
As you're walking by, you just see Lilum kind of neum past y'all.
New.
yeah, this
Hey,
guy-
Lilum.
Yes.
Phantom horse
Also,
go
it's,
new.
hey, Trumpet.
Mange, very groggy, will come out. Just like remembering.
Hey,
that he
Lilum.
picked up
As I see Lilum, I'm gonna use my half disguise to disguise
Lilum
myself as
fucking-
Lilum.
Willem does like 3 rounds of just.
No, Lilum is
Oh,
gone.
wait.
You barely got a glimpse of
Yeah,
him.
Willem goes, and then he comes back, and then he goes, and then in the middle of one of the things, he just jumps off and then lands here, and then just walks in, like doesn't care about any of you anymore, and
Okay.
just goes in.
Oh, well. What a
As
bitch.
as you walk in, you see the bartender just like classic bartender thing, cleaning off a glass, and you see
Sick.
Zayana and Pachinko just kind of talking, chattering in a language you don't understand.
I'm
Very
disguised as
similar to the
Lilum
one
now,
you heard
by the
from
way.
just disguised as Willem.
Yeah, I want to see like how they react.
They
Hey,
do not-
Trumpet 2.
Hello, it is I, Lilum.
No, you're Trumpet.
Oh,
Ziona, you just see Ziona and Pachinko kind of roll their eyes. Pachinko's arms crossed edgily, as rogues
edgy.
Edgy moment.
do. As
Hey,
rogues.
I have a question. Do they have like a store which sells like all these shady clothes? Like every bad guy wears like a shady cloak. Like, do they have like a store that with a Monopoly on it? Like, where do you buy them?
Fucking love this
We
character.
just Pachinko pipes up. We just get them from random tailors. They always have them lying around.
Is there like a brand for edgy rogue clothing?
I don't think so.
Is it like a rogue topic?
Pachinko just shrugs. I'm not all just a thief-looking person, Anyways, good to see you're all here. Where is the annoying goblin?
Oh, apparently he had an episode, so he decided to like just just leave.
He's a different person for some reason.
Oh yeah, you remember he had like some soul in him.
You just hear Ziana mutter about, oh no, the soul splitting incident. Alright, well that's fine.
Yeah, he wasn't really important.
I miss him already. Don't say that, Salia.
Lilum, it's good to see you. Ziana smiles at you, Lilum.
Oh,
Wait, which one?
Which one?
This one, because she has.
She has to roll against his spell save DC, man.
No, she doesn't. She's-
Intelligence check.
Listen, no.
Steven, can you take the hat off?
Oh, disguise myself as Steven.
You deactivate.
Oh, Stephen! Wow, I totally didn't see you there.
I totally didn't see myself either. Thanks.
Big mood.
What?
Okay. Money first.
Oh.
Yes. Ziana reaches into her cloak. You don't see anything in her cloak, but as soon as she reaches in, a huge bag of gold is pulled out of it, and she sets it on the table. There's 1,000 gold for each of you, plus another 1,000 since the goblin isn't here.
Okay, thank you. I'll take that. Hey, I have a question. Do you have a cloak of holding?
Something like that, we'll say.
What? So is your entire body in like a different dimension?
It's a family heirloom, we'll say. Anyways, I do believe we have much to discuss. As you know, I wanted to get you all on a job in Gazad, as I mentioned last time we met.
Actually, no, shut the fuck up. Explain the whole family situation.
Ziana just looks at you and then looks over at Pachinko, glances.
Because I'm having an off fucking day right now, and someone gave me necrophobia. So, better fucking explain what's going on.
Wow, Jesus. Why don't you go join Mange in the Grampy corner?
Ziana looks at you, Lilum, and you don't actually see her lips move. Don't speak of this aloud. No one else hears this.
Lilum kicks one of the stools, and it shatters.
Huh. I didn't know you could do that, Lilum.
Anyone can do it, just basic training.
Lower her hood and move her hair out of the way, and you see that inside her forehead is embedded another prism, much like the shard you have, and the one that Ziana has.
What about the shard Salia has?
You don't have a shard. You don't have
I have G's shard.
No, that's not the same thing, you more.
Oh, why do you call them shards?
What they have are called prisms. Those are shards.
I want a crystal.
Crystal. Okay. Ziana just
Like a gemstone?
says. Ziana just looks at you, Lilum, and again her voice in your head. No one else hears this. We'll speak of this once the rest of your party is gone. Understand?
Alright. Do I hear this?
No, you don't hear this.
No, she stops talking, and like Lilum's clearly not speaking. Do we see like any secret messages pass between them?
No.
We didn't get to roll perception. There's nothing. No twitch.
No Arcana, because magic.
No, you can roll Arcana if you want, but
It seems they
I wouldn't
want to
care
talk to
either
me,
way.
and they want to just talk to me. So can you guys go buy stuff?
Oh.
No.
Afterwards, we'll discuss the Gazad mission I have for you all.
Matter.
Oh,
My leg is popped.
How?
I was on the fucking floor grabbing something and it just popped.
Real quick, I'm
hey,
gonna
Mange, you done being grumpy? Do you want to go buy stuff?
There goes.
Oh, they're gone.
Oh, let's
no.
go shopping.
No.
Oh no.
I'm always grumpy.
That's my secret, Salia. I'm always grumpy.
Hmm.
I'm the one whose surname is Grumble.
Isn't his surname like the Destroyer or some shit?
Oh yeah. He's. I think it's more of a title, although it might be a surname.
Oh,
Anyway, let's
I'm
get by
too
that druid
sleepy
bag.
for this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to buy, to be honest. I just want more armor.
Hey, do you mind if I buy that druid bag?
Oh, sure thing. I'm not doing this.
Oh, thank you. Here's 600 gold.
Actually, when we get to this, let's pay half. I'll pay 300.
Okay, sure. Pay half. We can both use it. You have too many achievement points. I have
Yeah, I
literally
do.
none.
Yeah,
So
you'll
I'll
hold on
achieve
to it.
and I'll let you use it.
People pog. I should just start saying pog now in memories for Jesus.
Hey, when we say Jesus Christ, we're just quoting our friend.
Yeah, Jesus, the goblin.
Yeah, we're just saying his name in vain.
Eat the rich.
Don't worry about that.
What's the context for this? I was probably asleep.
You started talking about the surface area of a house is the
Right.
calories.
Yeah, like eat a fucking mansion.
Yeah.
Yum.
Depends on how wealthy the family is. Eat the rich. Eat the rich.
Lilim and I live in rich houses, so.
Oh yeah, Stephen. Sorry,
Don't
not
worry.
Stephen. Salia. Salia comes from a rich family, but they don't live in rich houses. They prefer to live humbly.
Everyone here,
So,
like fucking noble born.
How I
Close
get money.
enough.
Yeah, my father and mother are basically peacekeepers. So they're basically like waving people like settle disputes. So they're also adventurous.
I think it's just mange and G who are kind of, standard. I'm kind of poor.
Fucking plebes.
Yeah.
Well, G's gone now, and mange is quotes grumpy. So yeah, it works. I miss G. Can we get him back?
Wow.
Please.
Fucking rude, trying to boot
I
me
mean,
out already, and I
I
haven't even
never
had my
said
character
I was
established.
kicking you out. Yeah, you
That's
could have
the
been
only
like,
reason I was able to join.
really? I thought, huh?
Nan said that Empo was leaving her campaign, and that
Was
and
7
then
too
invited me
much?
along.
Wait, how many people are here? We're the 5 feathers. That's fucking obvious. I mean, we could be the 6 feathers, 6.5.
No, I mean we're already 5.5.
6.25.
He just has to play a small race character, and we can kick Dormy out.
Why did you kick Dormy out?
Because Dormy's a half. You can't have 5.5 feathers.
Yeah, at least she's a half. That's not even counting my fucking
So then-
dog.
Boot out Coconut.
Listen, Coconut comes part and parcel of Stephen. Dormy's special. Dormy is his own individual person.
Is that why Dormy has tile instead of the fucking thing? a
Does
model.
Dormy have what?
It's
Said it's
because
outlined
Dormy is going to.
title instead of a model.
Yeah.
It's because Dormy is going to ascend into godhood, and that's the ending of the campaign. But don't tell Nan I spoiled it.
Mm-hmm.
I should have gotten Dragon's Breath just for Dormy. I'll buy that fucking spell, I swear. I just need to find more wizards, and like, there's barely any wizards around this place.
Like a convenient library full of druid books.
Us? Oh my god.
Yeah, remember? Like, you could potentially copy some druid spells into your spellbook.
It's just a call to multi-class into Druid. I have enough stat for that. I have
actually,
12.
I could.
I have 14 wisdom. I could definitely do that.
Sally could. She
You
has
guys
16
are
wisdom.
called. You guys are called back into the. Unless you guys are doing something else.
Oh no, they wandered off.
We bought the druid bag and 300 gold each, and Sally is carrying it because he has like no achievement points at all.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
just remove 300.
I'll send you the druid bag.
Send both of us since we're sharing.
Yeah, I'll send it to both of you.
We're magically called back in.
But
What
you,
kind of fucking magic this
you
is?
you hear Mange call to you like, "Hey, they're calling us back in," and you guys get, you go
Mange,
back.
Alright.
pooper.
AFK Mange, idle Mange, and you guys get called back in.
This
You
time I'm
done
disguised
being
as
pretty, Trumpet?
Anyways, Ziana looks at y'all. So as I was saying, I have a job
Before
for
you were so rudely interrupted.
I have a job for you in the Isle of Gazad. It's fairly important.
What is it?
Recently, there has been a micronation of doppelgangers who have started to terrorize the local cities on the main island in Gazad.
Do you want us like, I don't know.
They've been taking the identities of certain officials across the entire Isles. More recently, we suspect they've taken the identity of a group that belongs to the Pirates of Bleens in Chrysala.
Please.
Okay, so like, how do we know they just don't have disguise set?
They're doppelgangers.
Yeah, how do you...
They can
Is there like a
do you
guy
know
on
what a
hunt?
doppelganger is?
yeah, it's one of those shadow people who just stab you in the back and then by transforming into your loved one, right?
No.
Doppelganger, it's Elvish for a body double.
Basically, anyways, they've been causing a lot of trouble. Basically, what we want you to go down there for is to help put a stop to this this problem. Not to overcome the micronation, but just to stop these people from terrorizing the local cities.
Sure.
You will get another 1,000 gold for it, if payment. For
How
payment.
do you want us to determine if someone's a doppelganger?
Is there like a guidebook on doppelgangers?
Officiant in Gazad will inform you of them once you get there.
And what if that officiant's a doppelganger?
Do not worry, he's one of my people.
Well, I haven't
Oh,
been
I
able
wonder
to
if...
really trust
Hey,
your
do you think
people
I can
for a while
tell
now.
them that... Wait.
If you
Do you
haven't
think I can
noticed,
tell they're different because of the key?
have some perks from having half of my face ripped off and having this, she points to the prism shard in her eye, be replacing my eye. I can
The
see the
hell's
true
that? Oh,
I can see the true forms of people.
well, that makes sense.
However, I have very important things to deal with here in Kamal as the old Shah of Riften just passed away due to his injuries from the bombing. I have to.
Hey, question. Do doppelgangers have different key?
I have no idea.
Well, something
That
to
is something you can figure out or ask my officiant about. Anyway, are you guys interested?
Sure, I guess.
Well, what about the rest of you? Mange just nods his head.
Yes, milady.
So, have you? I do have a question though.
What?
Have you found anything more about an arcane genasi, longback jaguars about 5'4"?
I don't believe I have. That seems more like Pachinko's way. Pachinko looks over to you. I've heard some rumors of some arcane genasi in the area, but nothing major. I wouldn't go looking too much into it, frankly. It's a mess down in the underground here.
What do you need an
Well, I guess I'm a myth hunter.
What do you need an arcane
I do
genasi
not-
for?
I don't exactly.
I'll tell you later.
What you need that person for, but if I get stronger, I'll help you find them.
Thank you.
Yep. Take that as whatever you will. Anyways, I'm gonna go clear my mind off. He throws 30 gold at the bartender because he broke a stool and he walks off.
The bartender gives you a nod. But you will have to pay for your own transportation.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I should know. I travel a lot. How much is
Yes,
transportation here?
Steven, let me go look at my notes. But you would know that. Hold on. There will a blimp from Kamal to Gazard is about a 1-week trip, and it will cost roughly, if you want to rent it, 100 gold per or 400 gold per day, and to an extra like 100 to pay or to just pay for a pilot, and then 2,500 gold to buy one, and pay an extra 100 for a pilot.
I'm a very frugal person. I'm gonna. Yeah. How much is a boat?
For a boat, costs 200 golds to rent a day, and it's a 2-week trip on boat to Gazard, and only 1,000 gold to buy, and an extra 300 to pay for crew members for that.
You guys want to buy a boat and then buy crew members, and then.
Hey, Lilim, I can teach you how to punch something without breaking your hand if you want to punch some buildings.
I do think that is one of.
Alright. Are you guys taking the mission to Gazard?
I'm more into kicking things, I guess, at this point. You know, it's all of that.
You're walking a lot better.
I haven't.
So,
yeah.
Are you guys?
We got other buildings to look at.
Yeah, we do.
Alright, you guys have officially taken the job in Gazard. Ziana does mention that the oncoming blimps and boats are going to be available in 2 days, which is when you'll be able to pay for everything.
How much is a blimp? I kind of want to buy one just to flex.
A blimp to buy is
an extra 1,000, thankfully.
It is 250 gold to buy a blimp and 100 gold to pay for a pilot to take you places per trip.
Why don't we just buy a fucking blimp? That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, I'll pour my money into it once I buy.
I see no downsides to buying a blimp.
Me too.
Yeah, like a blimp perfectly fine. Like
yeah.
Okay.
Like who's gonna stop a blimp? People these days, am I right?
I have 800. Yeah, spare 800 gold.
Anyways,
okay, so Trumpet,
really
did you?
Yeah, we're gonna. We have another hour for the session, so you guys can go find the shops and mingle with.
Okay, so Trumpet, did you want me to teach
organized?
you how to punch buildings without breaking your hand, or is that, or do you just want to go vent your frustrations elsewhere?
I'm more into like kicks, I guess. I don't do combat.
Okay.
Sure? We've been in combat for quite a while now.
You won't be having combat till next session. We're gonna go ahead and you're gonna be sitting.
Yeah, I'm a fighter. Me neither. I'm not too keen to fighting. That's obviously a lie.
Hey, message. Hey, do you want to fight? On the message rings.
Why? I'm sending that back.
Fun, training, funsies.
You're gonna break my leg. and I need those for walking.
Where are y'all headed?
Let's
yeah.
head back to.
Let's head back
It's
to
the bartender.
let's head back to let's head back to Sally's island. Just
Hey,
some of
I
them.
didn't. Yeah, what
Hold
the
up.
fuck's this place? Pretty.
Hold up.
Being
Where
forced to
is
go through.
everyone individually wanting to go? There are multiple shops you can go to.
I want to follow
Okay.
Lilum. Lilum's the
I
leader.
can briefly describe the shop. I can describe what the name of the shop is.
Oh,
Some of them
actually,
are
no. I need an armor shop. That's what I need. An armory.
On the meta level, I want to go to the place where the new character is, so I can meet them and have a first impression.
Yeah, it's that one.
shop. I will tell you the names of each shop, okay? Nicola's, you see signs outside of each of them as you're passing by. Nicola's Cola, okay? Luckma's Oddities and Trinkets. Pa, Jaw, and Claw, or Pa, Claw, and Jaw's Pet Supply. And a little ways away up, I believe this is Ren's, Wrenches, and Warfare.
Redlex? Huh?
Ren with a W.
When?
Let's go to the
WEN or WREN?
Let's go to the pet shop.
WREN.
Okay.
Where are we heading, Lilum?
Let's go to the pet shop.
Hell yeah, pet shop. I have so much pets.
You have to pick up supply for your blink dog.
I do. Thank you, Dormy.
Dog.
Yeah.
Huh. Where do you want to head, man?
I want to eat food.
There, it just moves this way.
Okay, see you, Bramble. That's your nickname, Bramble.
Bramble.
I love it.
Lilum, everyone basically going into the pet shop?
I'm following Lilum. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, Sally's just like, arms in the pockets, walking in.
as you walk in, you see that there is quite a lot going on in this pet shop. The owners, you see, the three people behind each of these little, what you assume are the shopping counters, you see 3 golden dragonborn triplets, and you notice that they're selling quite a few different types of exotic animals, all the supplies needed for them, all sorts of manuals and supplies for find familiar components and homunculus components, pretty much anything you would ever need for any pet or familiar.
Hey.
You also see a odd-looking, noble sort of tiefling looking at this water display of animals. Nero, would you like to describe your character?
So, he's a bit odd looking even for a tiefling, considering he's like ashen gray skin, and he's only has one horn. The other one just kind of not existing, or it's hidden under his hair or something, or what was left of it. He's wearing fine clothes, nothing too extravagant, but something to show that he does have like money.
Damn, Yolo, you got a twin.
And he's just kind of like crouching down, looking at this one in particular. I didn't ping it right. That one.
That is, yeah, you just see this little bunsy, that's what they're called, little bunsy, like floating around, bumping his head on the tank toward you.
So cute.
What's the character's name? How do you pronounce it?
Zalomar.
Zalamar. You just see
Okay.
him bumping his head towards you, wanting
Oh my
Can
god,
I
that
roll
sounds so
some-
familiar. I swear.
Can I roll to see what I'd know about these guys?
Yeah, can I also...
Everyone can just generally roll, like, would it be nature or history? Probably animals?
It'd
I'd
probably
say,
animal handling is like taking care of animals. Nature.
I'm gonna say
like
nature.
things.
Nature, everyone roll a nature check to see if you know anything about any of these animals. Steven, you definitely wouldn't know 95% of any of these animals. These are not...
Yeah, I'm not gonna
I
bother
got a
rolling.
19.
You got a 19.
Yeah.
Nero, you know quite a lot, mostly about the reptilian and water-based creatures. I'll explain those in a little bit when the rest of the party gets to it. But you do notice that...
What do I know about this too?
Oh,
That'd be a
this
different role entirely.
wonderful boy! Oh, I love him.
Yeah. I
Yes,
won.
the man Paul was telling you about him earlier when you first came in. This is a stray storm dog. Basically,
how much does it
channel, it is 150 gold and an extra 10 for other pet supplies. And
Alright, how much gold do I have? Let me do some math real quick.
Bro, okay, I will tell you right fucking now. If you don't have the money for it, I'm gonna give you enough money so we have the money for it. Because right now, we like as a group, we need a
Sorry
dog
for
that is
sending me
made of
the artwork for those. Steven, what are you looking at?
Okay, wait. You said it was how much? 105 or 150?
150 plus an extra 10 if you want to buy all the supplies.
I was gonna go up to them and ask, hello, what do I need for a blink dog?
Pa, the guy, he's just kind of sitting here looking at a magazine about dogs. He looks up. Oh, I didn't know his customers came in. Apologies. Blink dog, you say?
Yeah, the one that teleports and kind of cute.
Looks over your shoulder at Coconut, looking at Puffy. That's the name of the stray dog, Puffy. Blink dogs, well, they require a special diet from the Feywild. I hope you haven't been feeding them anything, too much of anything from here?
Roll deception. Message quick.
Of
Roll
course
deception.
not. Thank you, Zalia.
Man, from previous discussion, would he take trade for a 5 gold bottle of perfume and 15 gold fine clothing?
Are you
Added to the rest of gold, yes, he would.
Okay, I am buying that dog.
Wait, are you selling your clothes?
I am selling 1 set of clothing.
He has 2, so...
Yeah, I do have 2.
Pa basically goes onto the shelf, starts looking around. Feywild dogs, Feywild animals. Here. He pulls out a giant bag of food. This bag of food can last up to a week for 1 blink dog.
Man.
Alright.
You can get these pretty much anywhere. We have shops around the Isles that they're pretty much in every single city with the rest of our siblings. So.
How much is it?
That would be about 5 silver for this 1 bag.
Alright, I will pay 5 silver for that 1
how
bag.
much is one of these as well?
What are those? Let me go.
Actually, no, I'll buy.
This thing too. Okay, I'll explain what they are.
We have a bag of holding now, right?
Things, yeah.
I'll buy 10 bags.
Okay, you can pay for 10 bucks. This thing is a bunsey. They usually dwell on the ocean floor, but as you were talking to Jaw over here, the one who runs this side, he says that he has genetically engineered most of his aquatic animals to live and breathe on land, floating kind of like this dolphin over here, this dolphin you see, but they do still have to be soaked for 1 hour a day in water. That's the only downside. These guys, basically, the more you have, the more they like you, the more they can entertain themselves, and the more benefits you get. So basically, you get a bit like certain.
So it's like friendship leveling in Pokemon.
Yeah, basically, you get certain ability increases, but they cannot fight in combat. This one can, rather than doing any ability score increases, this one raises defense.
Okay, and how much do they individually cost?
One of these guys costs 25 gold, an extra 5 silver for any food and stuff you need to take care of.
This one?
This one costs 140. I can see your character is a sucker for cute animals.
Yes, he is.
And I love that.
How much money do I have left?
Hey.
With trade.
I have a question.
What?
How do you get these guys? Do you go hunting for them? Do you breed them? Do you have a zoo?
Oh, no. We get most of these guys are actually abandoned pups. We rescue animals and take them in, much like these chaos cubs over here. He kind of raises up a baby tiger that's super multicolored. These guys were trapped on a ship, and the mother wasn't on board, so we came and rescued them. And now that they're all ready to get adopted, they're old enough. Yeah, we're sending them out.
Adore me.
So all these are rescues? None of them are hunted or whatever?
Nope, none of them are hunted.
I have finished running the math. If I get rid of every bit of money that I have, as well as just, 2 other things, I can get this, and I can get this, and a week's worth of food. And 5 things of food for both of them. Not the 5, 3 and 2.
Alright, go ahead and do that.
As you're staring intently at the animals.
No, it is not intently. It is just he is staring at it, and it is the most awe face he could make.
Yeah, it's in awe and pure amaze of the
yes.
animals. You see a half elf, a 6'4" half elf, like tap you on the shoulder, and he's wearing like general like fucking scholar's clothes. And he's holding a book in his hand, and he goes like, I are you okay?
So, just to make sure, Nan, half elves are rare on the Isles, right?
Very, very rare.
Yeah.
So he's staring at you. Yeah, he's staring at you in just sheer confusion, like, where the fuck did you come from? But he's not saying anything.
Oh, okay, sorry. I guess I should just restate it.
No. I heard you, but he like pushes himself up because he was like crouched down, kind of just staring at it. I've never seen a half elf before, and I was just He looks over at the other one.
Most elven people hang out in Regalbrook, and you've never been to Regalbrook, the island.
I'm Lilum. It's nice to meet you.
Would they know who that is? Radio.
But he prefers trumpet.
No, I do not.
Okay, well, I'm calling you Trumpet.
Fair enough. Yeah, as you can see, Lilum speaks with a whack-ass accent, and you have no idea where the fuck it sounds like he's from.
He doesn't know where the fuck you're from.
Yeah.
He didn't even notice anyone come in.
The irony. The irony.
My name's Lilum. Who are you? And he offers his hand.
Neros, or how do you pronounce your character's name again? I'm sorry.
Zalamar.
Zalamar. You remember his name being mentioned in the radio this morning. These are the people you've been looking for.
Oh, okay.
These are the 5 feathers, you realize, but they're missing a member, it seems.
Wait, excuse me, it's 5.5 feathers.
Yeah, I've heard their names, but I've never heard like general descriptions of them.
No, the only thing you've heard of is a paladin of Nebula, a goblin who seems to not be here, a giant Goliath, and an outcast from Winifred.
Okay, well, he just like kind of looks around, staring at the dolphin for a lot longer than anyone else.
The dolphin is the most important member, and that's Stormy.
I completely agree. Where's the goblin?
Oh, he fucked off.
Alright then. So, you're Lilum. He, like, pivots on his heel
Lilum
towards...
Utako. You know that his full name is Lilum Utako, son of Vulcan.
Yeah. Okay, and then he pivots on his heel towards the goat.
That's Salia.
Salia Grumble.
Salia, and then that leaves those two.
Stephen and Mange.
Mange Destroyer.
Man.
Also known as Bramble.
Alright, that's a good name. A lot better than Mange. Meaning that one is...
Steven doesn't know what's going on here. He's getting dog food.
PH,
you completely misspelled that.
Steven?
And he's Pinky.
What the fuck's Pinky? We've never gone over this.
Oh,
wait, don't call Dormy Pinky. That's rude.
No. Stephen, you're Pinky. Dormy's the brain.
Yeah, that's better. Don't fucking call Dormy Pinky.
No.
Dormy's,
It's Pinky in the brain, because Dormy is the brains of this operation.
Are you saying this in character, by the way?
No, I'm not saying that in character.
Okay, if you were, he was nodding along the entire time. But no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so he's Pinky. That's Dormy. I would tend to call him Dormy, but you can also call him the brain because Dormy is the brains of the operation.
As a dolphin should be.
You just see.
I don't think we know what a dolphin is. I think we canonized that dolphins don't actually exist, or like they're so far off that no one has seen a dolphin.
In Regalbrook, but Steven doesn't know what they look like. That's the problem.
Okay.
John just looks at you, Zalamar. It's like, you interested in?
Oh yeah, I'm buying one of these. I point at the one that was like butting its head up against the glass.
It waddles over to you again.
Yeah, I like put my hand up.
You're buying Puffy.
Yeah, I'm buying both of these.
Paul, get Puffy Ratty. He's being adopted finally. You just see Paul raise his hands up in triumph and see like, oh yes, that dog deserves
it. Is too damn cute for me to not. I don't give a
So are they
Paul lets Puffy out of his cage.
Yeah, I'm
question, are they like useful in any way?
I have no clue, but they're adorable.
My dog is not useful.
My dogs are great.
Give you certain abilities if you adopt enough of them. And if they become friendly enough towards you.
Yeah, well, I bought one of those, and What does Puffy do again?
Puffy is a storm dog. Basically, they channel storm energy, which comes from basically the clouds. Their entire fur is made of just clouds.
Mm-hmm.
They can summon lightning with their barks.
Okay, well, I'm reaching down and booping it. Like, crouching down,
He
eye
barks
level with
at
it,
you.
and then boop.
The bark reverbs in like a thundering noise.
Oh, I love this
Very
song.
adorable.
Like
I love
everyone within like 300 feet becomes deafened.
We're all,
That is one of his abilities. I haven't written the full sheets for these animals yet because
We're
I
all
didn't know whether or not
con-saves.
y'all were getting them.
Everyone
I'm
roll a
adopting
con save.
everything in the shop eventually. I don't care what you tell me.
Main just staring at this bird that looks like half bird, half fish.
does he want to eat it? I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
No!
You know, it's like chicken and fish.
You just see there's just a bunch of exotic animals here. Y'all can like explore them as you wish if you're.
I'm trying
like
to
sitting
carry.
on my knees and petting the dog.
I'm like carrying 10 bags of dog food.
Puffy
looking for
rolls over
Salia.
on his belly.
Eve, belly rubs.
And then this blink dog you don't know the name of yet just starts playing with Puffy, and it's the most adorable thing you've ever seen.
Yeah.
When will you draw my corgi blink dog, man?
I will draw your corgi blink dog, don't you worry.
I kind of want to know about 3 of them. I want to know about,
About which
the
one?
fish bird. I want to know about these. I want to know about these.
Okay. Claw over here will explain what these guys are. He explains that these are, let me go to Claw's page. These are a pair of Wymoths. He explains they are the tiniest breed of dragons in the entire world. They aren't as uncommon as most other dragons, but they can travel at the same speed as dragons. It said they can travel around the world twice in a day, thanks to their speed. These two in particular are a bonded pair and constantly produce a small type of egg that has similar effects to a goodberry. All you have to do is feed them once a day inside their cage and they'll produce the eggs, which must be harvested once a day or they'll hatch more of them. Unless the party has extra cages for the hatchlings, the parents will probably eat them.
That's depressing.
Cool,
That's pretty much all about this. By the way, there's a cockatoo here.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that one. That one right there.
There's a cockatoo with what seems goodberry plants growing out of its head. We'll leave that for now. This guy, Ja explains, is a tunica, is a magically created fish-bird hybrid, masters at diving into lakes for food, and are amphibious. Mostly care for themselves, usually staying around people for protection and food, but once they grow to like you, they are the most loyal animals that this shop has to offer. Claude does warn you that it's a lot of work to gain a Tunican's trust, so keep that in mind.
Are they good hunters?
They are good hunters. They are very good hunters.
They hunt ocean very well.
They hunt ocean fish and lake fish mostly, but they can also hunt on trees. This, he explains, is a goodberry cockatoo. A goodberry cockatoo is just a normal cockatoo that was infused by a druid. This cockatoo in particular's name is Arirona, and her previous owner recently died. Normally, Claw would have kept her as a pet, but his owl tried to attack her, so he doesn't want her to get hurt in his care. And they're basically the same as that's not his owl. His owl isn't here right now. He's not at the shop. They need to be plucked off the good berries on their head once a day so they don't overgrow. And you can keep the good berries. They're good to make big goods with as just normal utility purposes. Very fun, very useful. These, I'm just going to tell you what all these animals do, basically. These lizards are Syndazurs. This is a Syndazur, and this is a Crystazur. The Syndazur is a type of reptile that usually lives in active volcanoes, but they've begun to grow in popularity as a pet. There is a similar story with the Chryser, as they live near enough to volcanoes, often in sandy areas where the sand is turned into glass. Therefore, quite a few Syndazur and Crystazur have become bonded pairs, like these two, for example. Joss says that if these two need to be adopted, they will be adopted together, since these types of lizards are bonded pairs for life. And also that the Syndazur are due to lay an egg in the coming months.
I want a dog in real life.
Do they do anything?
Hey, I have a question now. Can
Basically, the egg will be a hybrid of these two, and it will gain both of the abilities. But this one can like summon fire and lava. This one can turn things into crystal.
Yo, don't put lava in our ships.
Finally, this thing is the last thing. What is it? What is it?
Dart, you were saying something?
yeah. What is this bird? What is the cockatoo and this bird doing?
They're just kind of standing there. This bird is just standing here stoically.
Wow.
And this one's just kind of timidly just staring around, frightened. It looks like she's been traumatized a little. As for these guys, these are a litter of chaos tiger cubs. It's currently breeding season for them. They're a sacred animal of Mantanya, one of the reality gods, and so they can't be killed under law, and there's a really hard time with population control because of that, so they get a lot of litters during breeding season. This particular litter, as I mentioned before, they found in a cargo ship that came from Korsala, but the mother wasn't on ship, and they happily took them and cared for them for the past week, so they're now ready to get adopted. Chaos Cubs have a very weak form of chaos magic in their blood, which gives them their weird coloring. And they can, later in life when trained, they can use that to help protect their owners and fellow litter mates and everything. Even when they're older, you can actually, if they become big enough, you can ride them with a custom-made saddle. So that's a possible steed pet. Right now, these guys are just cubs, so they're pretty tiny. They're just playing with each other. And yeah,
I'm good.
That's all the animals.
Just imagine one of us in combat. We have one of those. Yo! You legally cannot kill that. Like, it's like
You legally cannot.
you like, dude. You like can't honestly.
You can't legally kill me.
What?
Yeah, I'm good. Hit me up when you're done in here.
Alright, so what was this thing called again?
This is a Bunsea. Bunsea. So Bun and BUNSEA.
SE what? Oh, she's
Hey,
SEA.
Okay.
SEA.
And I have
Fun
three of
Ocean.
both of those.
This is not the only shop, so since Quote isn't probably isn't coming back, we'll just, as long as y'all are okay, we'll do an extra 30 minutes or so.
Oh no, yeah, I'm fine with that.
I assume in theory, Quote would want to buy this.
I feel like Quote would want to buy this. That's why
I don't feel like Quote would buy anything. That's,
I don't feel that we should pay for Quote without him being.
Yeah, I'm not
That
gonna
too.
do that. This little, but
This one
you
is
can name this
going
one.
on my
It doesn't have a name, but this dog's name is Puffy. It's
Bunsey
only
is
right
on
to
my
that
head.
name. Bunsey is on your. The Bunsey is on your head.
E.
Coconut just keeps playing with Puffy. They're having a lot of fun. They seem to like each other. Okay, what are the rest of y'all doing?
I'm carrying 10
Stallion's going to a
bags of,
different shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry 10 bags of dog food. I'm trying to find Salia, but I'm kind of short for a half elf.
You can just do the message thing.
Yeah.
You think I'm like smart?
You think Steven's smart enough to do that?
Okay, Dormy's gonna tap your earring.
What's-
Dormy's the brains of the situation.
Do you think my 18 intelligence makes me smart? Well, you're wrong.
Impossible.
So have I heard anything about like which one of these is like the quote leader or anything?
You keep hearing that Lilum is the leader.
Okay, yeah. So while I have like
Sure it's
one
not
hand on
Dorothy.
Puffy's head. Yeah, that's fair. I have like one hand on Puffy's head, and now in the Bunsey, which I have temporarily named that,
Mm-hmm.
is on top of it, top of my head, just sitting in my hair. I'm gonna look over at Lilum. So I've heard you're the leader of your 5 feathers, right?
5.5 feathers.
Yeah, that.
You're not
She's
here.
not-
Shut up.
Sally's not here.
Yeah.
I am still learning voices.
That was me saying on a meta level it's 5.5 feathers. It's not
Well,
5 feathers.
it's
That's
okay
lame.
It's been
It's
called
okay
five
for
and a half,
everyone not
5
to have
feathers
it, not
in the
to know
news.
it. It's
Anyways, continue.
anyways. No, but go on.
So I noticed that you're missing a member, and the Salia said that they fucked off or whatever.
Yeah, he went. I don't know what happened. He went through something.
Hmm.
That's yes.
Oh yeah, you weren't there for Sally reading the note.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah, the note.
All the notes
Oh, yeah.
said was that he just had to go deal with his own shit. That's all he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, so what Sally said was the complete and utter truth.
Yes,
Yeah. Anyways,
family triples. Do you need something?
Well, I happen to be an aspiring adventurer, rather good at what I do, and you seem to be needing a member. So I was
Oh
wondering if I would be able to join. He is a very blunt man.
Yeah,
I
sure.
want to.
All right.
You aren't working for any like I don't know secret
Bad people.
secret like fucking. You got any affiliation with the government?
He like kind of looks up at the ceiling for a second. No, I don't think so.
All right, good shit.
welcome to the party. I will make your artwork later.
Hey.
I'm gonna go walk over to the litter.
Hmm.
Oh, they're cute, aren't they?
I kind of look at the Dragonborn. I don't know his name.
I guess
Oh,
coconuts
this
would
is
blow him
Paw.
now.
His name's Paw.
May I?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to like pet one of them.
Give me an animal handling check.
Roll to pet.
All right.
Roll to pet.
16 plus 1. 17.
17. This one really seems to like you. Immediately starts trying to climb up your arm onto your head.
All right, you best start calling me Rafiki because I'm gonna go pick him up like Simba. I'm just gonna walk over and I'm just gonna put him down. I'm gonna put him down next to Coconut and Puffy. Let's see what
Puffy.
happens.
Puffy kneels down next to
Puffy's
like
fucking
rolls
massive.
over on his belly, and this chaos tiger just kind of lays on top of his belly and loafs there like a house cat.
Yeah.
It seems to like him.
Puffy's fucking massive, by the way.
Puffy
Title
is
size is an indicator.
He needs to lose weight.
It's medium.
How much does Puffy weigh?
Puffy weighs
To be fair, Puffy's like a
basically
clown, so
120
it's like-
pounds.
Okay, so I
120
couldn't
pounds,
pick a Puffy, is what you're saying.
technically.
There goes my plan. Gonna start pumping shit into strength for that.
All right.
Okay,
So what does this thing do again?
that basically he says it helps raise your defensive stuff. Basically, this guy allows you as a reaction to attempt to block something. Like normally, it will block something for you.
The shield
Chaos
spell.
Tiger. Or something else. This? Is that what you're talking about?
No, the
Oh, that.
Axolotl turtle. It's called a turtleotl.
I'm really
Turtle
sad that
waddle?
I couldn't get the turtleotl.
It's an axolotl and a turtle. How does the turtleotl?
It costs 150.
Turtleotl is it's 150. Yes, and one of these guys of the Chaos Tigers are 40 gold per cub.
How many?
Plus an
how
extra
many-
15.
Now you're gonna regret me asking. How many are in the litter?
You're taking all of them.
There's 3. I don't know. They keep copying the tiles, but there's 3 of them.
There's
They
three.
keep breeding.
Just 3. There's just 3.
Asexual reproduction.
Well, okay.
They just mimic.
So in theory, I only take one of them, or I take all of them, because I can't take 2, because that's a dick move.
Take all of them. Do it.
Do what you want if you have the gold for it.
Take
How much
all
do they
of them.
cost?
Yes.
All of them?
You have made a friend of Zalamar this day.
Our party is gonna be so full.
Remember, keep in mind, I'm gonna add these guys to the stibble system of companions. So
So
keep that
what?
for the future.
I'm just whenever me and Zalamore have to make animal handling checks, we're just gonna help each other. We're just gonna take care of this.
You have made a
I
very
created a bros.
you have made a very good friend of Zalamar on this day.
Okay, is that all you guys are buying from the shop? You're gonna run out of money before you even see the magic shop.
These are the only things I can buy, so yes.
Imagine like running out of money. What the fuck was that? Like 100.
Also, that's an extra. You also have to add an extra 15 gold for all the stuff you need to buy to take care of these guys.
The fee.
Yeah, so if this is, it would be 55, 110, 165, and then this is 150.
That's just for
Paul is just looking at you guys concerned, like he's just kind of leaning on the counter.
Alright.
Hold on. Do not question me.
150. So that's in total. That would be 421. Hey, what are you buying? These two? How much do those cost?
You know, I really hope they don't buy all the animals in that shop. Like, do you have any idea how dangerous adventures are?
Buy these other two, by the way. They're actually really
like, where are we going to keep all of those animals? Are they just going to stay in the room? Are we going to become a menagerie?
They're just going to have to stay in the room.
Yeah.
Everyone in the Isles has at least one pet. It's kind of a common thing here. Otherwise, it wouldn't be pet stores.
Yeah, and I'm
Sailor's ability.
That's why
okay, you guys figure out what you're gonna buy from the pet store. I'm gonna move over to these people because I didn't expect you guys to buy pretty much every single animal.
Talia, help me.
Why the fuck were we doing?
What's up?
Okay, guys, before you walk in. As you are walking in, you notice that this entire place is completely covered in a bunch of random shit. Random items, wall to wall. All of these are just random walls placed
Sounds
in
like my
random
room.
places. And it looks like a hoarder's den. And you just hear a little gnome lady pop up from behind the counter, like trying to guide you over, like, over here.
Wait, Sally, I need a bag.
Why do you need the bag?
I'm holding up like 10 bags of dog food.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, just put it. Well, okay. Tell you what. Once we're done shopping, then we'll go into the bag and explore.
You're not helping.
I didn't. I'm not.
Food in the bag of holding.
Yay.
Okay.
There you go.
Where are we?
You're inside
of the shop. Hey, what you got?
There's a problem with me telling you what you got. You gotta have to find it. She just kind of looks around the area and all the things.
Oh, are you?
Track of what exactly I have. So if you find anything interesting in the halls of these messes, just bring the item to me and I'll explain what it does.
Sounds like you need to keen mind feet.
Also,
I'm very forgetful in my old age. Alright, for anyone who's coming to the shop, you're gonna need to make either investigation or perception checks, depending on
be able
to identify certain items.
I'm gonna make a perception check because I think, like, we're not really searching for anything in particular, so it's just a perception to see what you see, right?
So, man, Puffy was 150, and the small hat thing that I'm still thinking on names was 120, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That's an 11.
To buy approximates to buy all of them and the proper food and board, it's about 700 gold.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay.
I've already spent all of my money for this campaign.
I'm rolling investigation because that's my strongest stat. Rolled a 21.
Roll 21. Okay, you can see pretty much.
Is there a studded leather armor? I don't care if it's magical or not. I just want to wear it.
You do find a section of armor, but you don't see any leather. However, you do see a mithril chestplate.
I can't wear this.
That's shining with a holy glow.
Yeah, I can't wear this.
Mithril counts as light armor.
It does?
Yes!
Ah!
Mithril chestplate is shining with holy light.
Excuse me, ma'am. How much is this? I'm gonna try to pick it up. Do I have enough strength to do that?
Yeah, you have enough strength. It's lightweight.
Right. Fuck.
This is a mithril chestplate of the heavens. It protects. Are you a good person, sir? She looks at you with a glare.
I'm
asking
gonna look
if you are of the good alignment.
I'm gonna look at Dormy, and Dormy shrugs. I don't know how a dolphin shrugs.
Are you of good alignment, Steven?
Oh yeah, I'm chaotic good.
Okay. Well, I'm sure this will fit you. This protects those who are good from evildoers, as well as just being Mithril. So it's very useful.
Yep.
How much?
That's about 300 gold.
Oh, yes, please. I would like to cast pay and pay 300 gold.
Okay, you pay her 300 gold. I will send you the Mithril chestplate later.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Salia, what did you roll?
I got an 11, but my passive is 16.
Do passive.
Okay,
Passive makes more
yeah,
sense.
you can see a few things.
Passive
Steven,
Passive serves as like you aren't actively looking around, but it also can be replacing a lower roll
Yeah.
if the DM allows it.
oh my god, you just saw it. Salia, you find something very interesting to you. You find a boomerang
Wow.
Ooh.
that is in the
Ah.
shape of a crescent moon.
Sally's gonna pick it up.
You don't know what it does.
Sally's gonna sniff it.
What the fuck?
Smells like
Moon.
Wait, sorry, what does it smell like?
You can go to other shops. It smells like lavender.
Nice smell, nice smell. What's the make of the wood? Like, is it solid?
It's very solid. It's a very good boomerang.
If it matters,
It looks magical. It looks magical.
She's gonna give it an experimental throw.
As you throw it, on the way it starts to come back and then it disappears. But then suddenly you look in your hand and it's there. It's in your hand.
Neat.
On your way
That's
back.
very
You're
nice.
not sure what that means. You're not sure what that means.
Does she see anything else that might be interesting?
What'd you roll again? You have 16
16.
or such. You see what exactly would you be interested in to see?
This is Salia. She's mostly interested in like items that could potentially be useful, not in weapons or anything. Just like things like the druid bag, which oh yeah, that's probably useful.
Wing
You
the boots.
see a very odd-looking water skin. You're not sure if it has animal hide as it is. It doesn't look like animal hide to you, but you assume it is. It looks magical.
Huh. Well, we're going to a desert place. This is probably useful.
Yeah, I forgot that. Let's see, Steven, I believe. Yes! You meet the DC. Hell yes! You might get another pet.
Me? I don't think I have enough money for this shit.
You'll find a giant dragon egg. That's covered. Yes, you find a giant dragon egg that's covered in sapphire gemstones.
How did these taste?
No!
I know.
Steven.
I'm not. I'm gonna pick it up and show it to good old Granny. Excuse me, ma'am. Wait, wrong voice. Excuse me, ma'am. What is this?
Oh, this is one of the most valuable things I have here. This is the dragon egg from the Isle of Hagania in Gazad.
Ooh.
Or from the island
Okay.
of Hagania. This is a rare occurrence of nature.
How much is it?
Hold on, miss. Be patient. She kind of just her little cane, she kind of baps it on the table. Patience, child. This egg is growing a sapphire dragon in it. It's a crossbreed between a blue dragon and Aravine's token animal, the cryo dragon. It's the only egg that's been laid in the last 6,000 years. The dragon itself is said to be a charm of good luck. However, I didn't have the room to raise it nor the experience, so whoever's able to take care of it, I'll be selling the egg to. It's a very
Okay, so how much is it?
It's 3,000 gold for that egg.
Yeah. I'm gonna start
Okay,
putting it back.
Wait, no, Steven, wait.
I'm waiting.
I'll trade it for this, and she's gonna put the shard, the Maliset shard, on the table.
You shouldn't be giving this to random people.
Lakma immediately recognizes what it is. Shadow shard. Those aren't nearly worth as much as a sapphire dragon egg.
How much would this
really?
be worth?
It's only worth like 300 gold for that thing.
I'll trade it for 300 gold.
Okay. She hands out 300 gold to you and takes the shadow shard of amplification.
Druid bag.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Wait,
how
I
much
haven't
for
used
this
this shit. Hold
boomerang?
on.
How much for this boomerang and water skin?
Ah, this boomerang. Ooh, the Faded Dreams boomerang. Very useful. This weapon has the ability to transport into the astral plane when it returns to the hand. There's something important about it that I'm forgetting. Something related to its use of cosmic energy from the body. It's probably nothing important. It's 300 gold.
Okay, sure, I'll take it. And the water skin?
Ah, the water skin. Water skin of water. Very odd name. Basically, whatever you put into it, it's water skin of water. Basically, when you put things into it, anything that can fit in it, it turns into water.
Wait, so if I put my hand in it, it'll turn into water?
Oh, no. Things that aren't living. But although it will still taste like the thing you put into it, it's not entirely pleasant, but definitely helpful.
Okay, I'll take it. How much for it? I'll take it. 500?
200 for the water skin, 300 for the boomerang.
I'll take both.
Okay.
Do we have...
500 gold.
I'm scared. Do we have enough money to even like rent a boat at this point?
Everyone should be keeping track of the 5,000 gold you got.
I have 500 now because I bought.
I have 800. Because remember, I just traded the shard for 300.
Yeah.
So
I don't think anyone wants to know how much money I have.
You're responsible for your own gold. What are you two going to go do?
And we're not working a boat. We're buying a blimp.
We're buying a.
We don't. I don't think we could buy a blimp at this point.
Yeah, you're buying a blimp it's 1,000 gold and an extra 100 to buy a blimp.
Oh.
Have pilot.
That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, so long as you have that amount of money left, you're fine.
Oh, this egg though.
Right?
Yeah. We have.
Yeah.
Oh, this dragon egg. Yeah, we can't buy this. But I also don't want to leave it with like this, old woman who doesn't know how to take care of it.
As long as we all keep like 220 gold on us or something, we could all pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
How much is a dragon egg? It's like 3,000.
Mange will. I don't know if Mange would actually do this, but Mange is gonna like help pay for whatever you need. Basically, just take from Mange's gold.
Question.
How much is?
This determines their names. Genders of the Shadow Tigers.
Gender of the Chaos Tigers. There's 2 girls, 1 boy.
Okay, cool. My names make sense.
This is either boy or girl, doesn't matter. Puffy is a boy, and this guy is a boy as well.
Where's the Blue Fury necklace? I want to get rid of that.
How much did you pay for it? Luckmo will buy it off you.
100 gold.
100 gold? Yeah, she'll give you 100 gold for it.
Can I try to charm my wife to make her pay 150 gold?
Give me a persuasion check.
I probably should talk. Nah.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, my charisma is not good. That is 7 plus, I'm gonna assume 2. Wait, no, that's charisma, right?
Yeah, charisma.
What am I doing? Perception? Hey, no. Fuck.
Persuasion.
Too much peas. Oh, that is a 2. That's a 9. 9 total.
100. This is only worth 100.
Alright. Don't do it. Yeah, I'll take the 100 gold then.
Okay, you get 100 gold.
Yay.
There are 2 more shops you can look after. This is just where this shop over here is just where you're gonna buy the blimp and the boat. Or boat, whichever one. Probably a blimp.
Remind me, how much is dragon egg?
The dragon egg is 3,000 gold.
Fuck, we'll have to go back to this place. Where should I put the dragon egg?
You can ask Luckma to like save it for you.
Luckma, could you save this dragon egg?
Of course.
I have like
You
a
put
very
it-
small feeling that we're gonna buy this later on.
She puts it slightly under the table on a little blanket. Now remember, you gotta keep them warm. Be careful with your hands when handling them.
Handling which one?
The dragon egg.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Guys, we're gonna go for another 30 minutes just so y'all can like explore all the shops because I have
Shops, yes.
a vague feeling that Quote isn't coming back.
Salia walks back to the rest of us, and you see now that we have like 5 more animals. And you see that Lilum has summoned like 2 unseen servants to hold the the tigers while he's holding one.
This little guy's floating around your head.
Yeah.
Did the pet shop owners not tell you, like, pets need undivided attention, and you have so many, and we're going to be adventurers killing people for money?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I made it very aware to you guys, and you guys were fully prepared to give all these animals your loving care.
Yeah.
Coconut.
Absolutely.
Well,
Okay,
like, just
look,
because something's cute doesn't mean
look.
you need to buy it.
Look, Salia, we got duped by the corporate organization that is the government of how animals look cute. Okay, we got duped. All right, and we can't just return them. So we're gonna have to suffer through our fucking shit, and we have to take care of these fucking animals.
I'm gonna like
Okay.
take over the shoulder. Salia, we know.
Yeah?
We don't care.
Alright,
You know,
okay,
I'm
you're
having
cleaning
an
up
off
all their
day, and I'm
shit.
pretty sure my mother just died.
She's
Oh,
I
With
need
my
a bit
hand
of
on with my hand on Lilim's shoulder, I'm just gonna like look over at him like, what the fuck?
I need a bit of a
Okay.
break, right?
wait, what do you mean
where
your
are
mother
y'all
just...
going? What shop? Where are you all going? Please.
Sally is not gonna head to a shop, she's gonna head back to the room.
Okay.
Wait, what is this shop? Oh, there's a robot person.
There's a Warforged person in here. You can go. This shop is at the top floor of this market skyscraper.
Looks
But
like I'm
then,
going there then.
Before you do that, there's something very important which Lilim just said, which I don't really want to gloss over. Wait, your mum died?
Not like 100% right now, all right? Okay, my mental state's like out the fucking window. Like I haven't been composed in like the past like 3 days. So I'm
Okay.
gonna go.
Dahlia.
I'm gonna go.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna
Trumpet.
pat him on the back.
Okay, Trumpet, if it was a dream, dream visions are not always completely
No.
on the ball.
Let me explain this to you. I don't have a mother, and
Everyone
my
has a
mother
mother.
just died.
How does that make any sense?
It
What, were you like
doesn't.
born out of an egg?
Oh, is that the point?
Someone's fucking with me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh.
like pat him on the back a few times.
As he says someone's fucking with me, Sally's gonna look around for G.
You do not see G. Okay.
No.
What?
Oh my
God.
What is everybody doing so I can get this?
I'm
on-
here.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
try and
you're at the coal shop. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go try and find a blacksmith.
Okay, the closest would be this guy, but he doesn't have armor.
I think.
If that's what
What
you're.
the fuck you mean he doesn't have armor?
I think
He
it's
has
okay.
weapons.
I think it's okay if we stop now because that was kind of a big thing. That's kind of funny to just leave there.
We'll do. I was gonna do something else near the end of the session when you guys left for the
A blimp.
on the blimp. When you guys left on the blimp, but we don't have time to do that. I guess.
Okay,
We'll do-
okay. I can do a thing if you want.
No, you're fine. I just want to know what you lot are doing. This group of
Like he's an
animals.
armor smith.
The
And
closest
isn't-
thing to an armor smith in the city would be Luckma. If you want to go buy her possibly cursed.
Nah, you've already said that she doesn't have leather.
She doesn't have leather. No, and she just sold her.
We need leather. There's a lack of leather in this aisle.
Okay.
I need studded leather.
Me too, but well, that's out of the picture.
Well, get it in Gizzard. How about that?
No, I do have medium armor proficiency. Fuck that.
I don't know why you guys just didn't get mage armor.
I am a
Shout out to,
warlock.
Yeah, shout out to
I
like,
do not
only-
have spell slot.
I am a blade singer. Help.
Since Quote isn't coming back, apparently he's been AFK for this entire session. We're just gonna. If you guys want to continue, we can. Do you guys want to look at any of the other shops?
I just want to know like what this sells, what this guy
Okay.
sells.
Just hit it.
Okay.
Just hit us with a quick.
Okay, this lady is selling Nicola. This lady is named Nicola. She's selling potions in the form of colas. So
Like-
you can buy potions of healing, potions of speed, potions, and a potion of one potion that makes you kind of breathe dragon acid breath.
Dragon's breath. Cool.
And then this guy sells weapons that are that were created from toolkits. So, like for example, he has a hold on, let me go.
A tool bar.
No, he has a pair of glass blower shears that can turn into a double-edged sword.
Oh,
Huh.
anime.
And also, you can commission him to make a custom one.
A gun blade.
You turn this into Ruby.
I don't know what that is.
So-
Wait, that's that like
It's
animated
a
show, right?
CGI anime.
It's kind of anime, yes.
No,
What,
CGI.
what do y'all want to do?
We're able to just commission him. Or is it like magical or is
You-
it all mechanical?
Magical and technical. It's a mixture of both. The only requirement is you have to have tool proficiency with the thing you give him, with the toolkit you provide him with.
I have a viol. Can he make something out of that?
You cannot make something out of a musical instrument. It has to be from a toolkit.
Oh well, I'm kind of fucked in that.
And you
regard
also
now.
have to provide like an example weapon of what you might want it to turn into, or any desired effects.
a
All you
drawing.
have to do is provide the main tool, and he will take care of the rest.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucked in that regard. I don't
Yeah,
think
same.
Oh, hey.
I do like how Lilmo didn't question what I could do, though.
thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sally
Hey.
will just use her thieves' tools to create a fun magic item.
Make gauntlets
yeah.
of whatever.
Okay, I have some thieves' tools. Could you create, like,
That's
a
not
boomerang?
It's this shop.
That's just
Oh, okay.
You're in the
I'm
wrong.
gonna come into this shop.
You see a Warforged. You assume his name's Ren with a fancy top hat, very fancy blacksmith-looking dude. What can I help you with, lady?
I saw an advertisement outside that you can create fun items from some kits.
Yes, I can. Are you
Hi.
interested?
Yes, I am. So I have some woodcarver's tools and some thieves' tools, and with them combined, I'd like you to create a Swiss Army boomerang.
Swiss Army boomerang.
If you're looking for a woodcarver's item, I do in fact have a woodcarver's tool already made. If you'd like to look at it.
Oh, sure.
He pulls out a simple chisel, commonly used by woodcutters. He speaks a command word. You cannot hear it because you haven't purchased it, and it turns into a hand axe made out of maple logs. And he shows it to you. This basically can be used slowly as you continue to throw this hand axe at people. The wood shavings on the handle will chip off, and it will shoot at the target.
Sorry, I'm not really a weapons person. The only weapon I really use is a boomerang.
Well, then perhaps a commission would be better. He speaks the command word again, and the chisel turns back into a chisel.
Yeah. So my idea is a Swiss Army boomerang. Like I can throw it at a lock, and it unlocks the lock. With the
I can do that with the thieves' tools, but
Yeah.
the wood carvers, I could only really do something similar to that hand axe. I can most
so-
certainly try.
So perhaps maybe another like a trick boomerang where it perhaps flings wood at someone, or maybe give it some extra range.
Though I can only use one type of toolkit for one item. I can't combine them.
Oh, you can't combine them. Alright, well I'd like the Swiss Army boomerang.
That's for the woodcarver's kit, you said?
No, that's for the thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools? Oh, okay. He takes a look at the thieves' tools. He writes down some numbers on a piece of parchment. It would cost about 1,000 gold for this commission.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Well, Ambrosia has really cheap magic items, so that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay. I don't have all that on me, but
If you
I
can
can.
provide a boomerang, I can lower the price by roughly 200.
Whoa.
Okay. I currently already have a boomerang here, but I am rather well known, Sally Grumble, and I can give you 500 now, and I can come back later for the rest of it.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. This man has never heard of you.
Say
I
I'm
was
from
on
the
the
Five
news.
Feathers.
I'm from the Five
He
Feathers.
doesn't listen to the news. It's all propaganda to
He
him.
doesn't listen to the news.
That's a 19.
Wow. Wait, really? What's your other role? What was your other role? What the fuck?
Lower the price to 300 then.
Okay,
You'll
300.
pay it full. 300 or 500 now, 300 later. How's that sound?
Yep, that's good.
Alright. That can be done within the next day. You guys have to leave after today, the day after, you have to leave.
So in 2 days.
So I have time.
You have time
So
to get.
I do have time. Okay, I do have time to get the commission.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Are you providing him with the boomerang and the thieves' tools?
Yep.
All right. You have lost the boomerang your father gave you and the thieves' tools you have. I finally have a lore reason to get rid of those. Fuck.
Fuck you, Dad.
Okay, listen, that's not the boomerang her father gave to her. It's a boomerang she crafted herself.
Oh, I thought it was the boomerang her father gave her. It's fine. Anyways, so yeah, you have a commission. I'll have to write that down. Write down in the DMs that you have a commission waiting for you, and write down the effects you want. We'll go over to Steven. Steven,
I'm looking for water.
You find yourself in a hold on.
I'm not actually gonna buy anything here. I just wanted to know what it is.
You find yourself in a vintage cola shop looking shop with a hint of steampunk decoration and machinery. And you just see what seems to be an alchemist who waves her hand at you in a hello.
I'm waving back. Do you have water?
Oh, yes, here. She hands you just a regular old bottle of water.
No, I'm gonna drink it. I don't have any money for this.
It's okay. On the house, I have plenty of it. Are you alright?
I'm just tired. Not really, I'm just thirsty.
Let me guess, the new shop's opening up around this area. I've caught your eye and you've been running around all day.
I guess so. I also have no money left. And I have to travel somewhere, so...
Let me guess you went to Lakma's shop.
Yeah. She's selling... I put it. Should she be in charge of that?
Her husband, who usually helps her out, passed away a couple months ago, so she's been trying to run it on her own.
Yikes.
He's the one who bought the dragon egg. Don't worry about her. She's doing perfectly fine. I go over
I'm
there.
worried about the dragon egg. Mostly.
Yeah, that dragon egg is due to hatch within the next week.
Like, if she can't take care of her own shop, can she even take care of the dragon egg?
Tell you what, how much is that dragon egg selling for?
She said 3,000.
Nicola just kind of looks under her desk. She brings up a register. That old lady cannot take care of pets. You go buy that off her. She's gonna hand you 1,200 gold.
Oh, you sure?
You go buy
Thank
that
you.
off her. Don't mention it.
All right. I'll pay you back.
A cola for the road. No, she just hands you you get a cola of restoration. It's basically a health potion, and it heals 1 HP, and it gives you nourishment for the entire day. So it's more like a good berry.
Oh, let me write that down then. It's a cola of what? Color of restoration, 1 HP, food day.
Yeah, so it's basically a good berry in the form of a cola.
I just need money then. Well, I got a bit more from my. But thank you so much.
You're
what's your
very
name?
welcome. Name's Nicola. It's nice to meet you.
My name's Steven.
Oh, you're the guy in the news. It's very wonderful.
I'm in the news? What?
Yeah, you and the rest of the Five Feathers have been all over the news lately.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Well, you have a good day, sir. Make sure, Lakma, you get that dragon egg from that lady.
Alright. I'm gonna leave and, try to find where the fuck my party is, only to find this whole fucking mess.
You just see Zalamar and Lilam just with a bunch of animals. Just an absurd amount of animals.
How much gold did she give me?
She gave you 1,200 gold.
Let me write that down.
And then
Lilam, I need your help.
money.
Also, what the fuck? Why you buy the whole pet shop?
Don't worry about it.
Who's this person?
Don't worry about that either.
We had a bit of a moment, okay? Look.
Oh, okay, but
what do you need help with?
I need to take care of a dragon, but I need money.
Hell yeah.
I'm prepared to take care of, an Axolotl, 3 tigers built in the chaos dimension. But dragon?
Well, it's better than a lady with dementia taking care of it, please.
Sure, yeah, why not? Alright, what do you need?
Okay, it costs 3,000, and I only have 1,800. Perhaps we could barter it, but I'm not good with
I'm very
talking.
good at that.
Oh,
Lead the way.
really strange. I will lead the way.
Okay, you guys all go to Lakma's shop. Mange is still sitting there, making sure she's holding the egg properly.
I'm going into the druid bag of holding in the room.
Okay, you can do that. You just see. Are you going into the library or the garden?
I'll go to the library first.
Okay, you can read up on a bunch of druidy shit.
Wait, can I long rest in the library?
No.
Oh.
Not a long or short rest in the bag.
Okay.
Lakma sees the absurd amount of animals you have, and it's just make sure they don't destroy you.
Don't worry, they're fine.
My stuff.
So, I'm going to walk up to the counter and just place my hands on it gently. I have heard you have a dragon egg.
Yes, I have a sapphire dragon egg.
Could I see it real quick?
She holds up the egg. It's bigger than her.
Mm-hmm.
Cast suggestion.
It's like a white egg with green, mostly blue sapphires on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is due to hatch within the week. Although I can't take care of it, which is the problem.
Oh, really? I'm going to cast Friends.
Okay.
I've heard this thing costs, I'm going to look over at Steven, 3,000 gold, right?
I nod.
Alright, I turn back to the old lady. And you weren't able to take care of it properly, and it's bigger than you are, which itself is a problem. Because dragons, in case you don't know, grow very big.
Yes, I'm very aware.
Yeah. So, why not just let us take it off your hands for, say, 2,000, 2,500? We'd really be doing you a favor since I look around everything. You don't have the ability to take care of this.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Yes, come on, Nero, you better not fuck this up.
Come on.
Don't worry, I have a +8.
I believe
People.
Oh my god.
I'm making that a 12, so it's 20.
Hey!
Alright. You're right. This was supposed to be my husband's dragon, and he was much better with animals than I was. I'll take the 2,000.
And I just gesture over to see if...
I pay 1,800. I need 200 more.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I'd give up some, but I only have 10 gold left.
He doesn't have money to give up.
Oh, I'm getting pets.
Do you want my clothes?
I have no regrets.
What I'm doing is a favor. She can't take care of a shop. She seriously can't take care of a dragon.
You get the sapphire dragon egg. Sapphire dragons are extremely rare, and you have to constantly keep the egg warm, so make sure you have a blanket around that shit all the time.
Alright,
it only has 10
Coconut.
HP, so make sure it doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, I
Okay.
pet Steven on the back. There you go, buddy. And
Alright,
I just out with my 2 pets.
Hey,
Alright. With that, you guys go off. I'm assuming your shopping trip is done.
Do the people
Okay, you guys-
around us just notice like the sheer amount of pets we have?
They just assume you guys. Yeah, they just let you guys go. You get a couple stares, but not that many. It's just very weird to see this many animals. Like, people have animals, but not this many.
Too bad, we do.
Steven's just carrying a fucking dragon egg.
See, Dormy's a shared pet.
Okay, you guys are able. We're gonna end the session with you guys. You go to this guy, you buy your blimp, which is 1,000 gold plus 100 to pay, and you get on board. You go. We'll end it there. I'll do my thing I wanted to do with Mange later, since Quote isn't here.
I'm gonna laugh.
And I'll do the thing I wanted to do with Salia later as well, because I didn't get the chance to do that.
Damn.
Hopefully, I'm gonna get art.
Yeah, you also need to get art. That's another thing.
Yeah,
I
And now
can't
I
wait
need
to get art
draw
too.
all of these, except for Puffy. I'm not drawing Puffy. I could never do anything better than that.
No, you couldn't. You could never do
No,
anything
I
better
could
than
not,
Puffy.
but I'm gonna draw.
Coconut.
Inu's
And I need to draw Coconut. I need to do a lot of things. That's the end of the session.
Inu is
We're gonna
perfect.
at Quote. Hopefully, okay. We're gonna end the recording at Quote.
hey, Stephen. I can
Yeah.
take care of the dragon egg if you want.
We can both take care of it.
Yeah, we can put it in the bag of holding. So
No.
It will
no,
not
do not do
grow
that.
inside of
I'm
the
not
bag of
doing
holding.
that.
It will not
Do
grow
not put-
inside of the bag of holding.
do
I
not
repeat, it will not grow.
Anything alive into a bag of holding.
It's
Okay,
not a bag
Salia.
of holding. It's a druid's bag of holding. There's an entire garden with wildlife in there, but they don't.
Yeah, but he
grow.
doesn't
They
know
don't
that.
age.
He doesn't know
They don't
that.
age.
no, it's in the wildlife bag.
The what?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, we
got
bought
so
a
much
while
people
ago.
talking.
Give me an Arcana check to see if you know what they're talking about.
Do I know what they're talking about?
I could just say,
Uh,
to be
Yeah,
fair,
you could just say.
we have a druid bag. It's a
I rolled a
Kinda
nat
like-
one.
oh
You have no
Doesn't
idea
matter.
what they're talking about.
This is a campaign where my luck is shit.
don't worry. It's your
Another
first
campaign that I was-
session.
Yeah, but no,
It's a
there was
different
another campaign that I was in where I didn't roll anything lower than a 13 for 4 sessions,
Damn.
and I bought real life dice recently, and I haven't rolled anything lower than a 16 on my d20 in like 7 rolls.
Wonderful. So yeah. I didn't expect you to buy the entire pet store except
We
for
didn't.
the flying animal.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things left, 8 things left, but don't worry, we're coming back to clean them out.
I'm surprised none of you bought this sweet cockatoo. She's
I
adorable.
would have, but I didn't have money.
I would have, but Dormy exists, so I don't need her.
Don't worry.
I would have, but we already have too many pets.
No, we don't.
Now you see,
lie.
the ploy is that if Nan kills any of the animals, she'll feel bad. So the animals can't die.
It's human shield. It's quote human shields.
I'm not going to do anything to the animals until I get Stibbles, so I actually know what I'm doing with that.
What's a Bibbles?
Stibbles?
What's a Bibbleston?
Companions, something I bought so I could have actually interesting relationships between people and their companions.
Nan cannot mentally kill these animals for her own sake.
Nope.
No, I'm too much of a wolf.
It's hard for us, and it's
That's
harder
why-
for the DM.
That's why we're going
It's hard
to use
for-
them as
yeah.
shields.
No, we're not gonna let them. We're not gonna let any enemy touch them. But
I'm
I mean,
into
some of
OC.
them can't fight. Some of them can't fight right now. Like
Yeah, one of mine can.
I'm
One of
gonna-
yours can. Puffy can summon thunder.
Puffy could kill everything in the party right now.
'cause it's
Puffy
dinner
is adorable.
time, so I'm gonna go.
Puffy is adorable.
Bye.
See ya. Well,
I think this was
this
a good
does something,
session.
right?
Coconut. Yeah, just go look at
Coconut's
the
full grown, right?
Yeah, coconut's full grown.
Full grown corgi. Hell yeah.
Full grown corgi. Blink.
I
dog.
want a dog,
Blink
and my
dog.
mom was saving up money for a dog for me, but I'm allergic to them.
Oof.
So, like the week before my birthday, I was like, I know what you're buying me. I'm allergic to dogs.
But
Oh,
if
yeah,
you
I need the
could get
Mithril
a dog
half-plate
named
thing that-
Corgi to name it Coconut, just so that we could have Coconut in D&D. In real life. But yes, I think that was a productive session. Welcome to the party.
Very productive.
Thank you.
I think you're gonna like it here.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm usually a bit louder, but I am very tired.
You've been tired a lot recently.
Okay, literally Friday's my nap days. It's a shame I have D&D and fucking Friday.
Okay,
Make
I
sure
just everyone send me a list of what you bought. Send me
Okay.
everything you bought. Send just ugh. You cleaned out half the pet store.
We're coming back for the res.
Not my fault.
We're gonna be gone by the time you get back here. You'll probably
dare
have
you.
more luck.
I decided it was good to put in the notes that I sold the Malachite shard to a Dimension Gnome.
Yes. Yes. Nero, you have a designated chat now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Half of
I've
the
already
druid
forgotten about
bag.
that.
And if you can send me the Dream Boomerang and the Water Skin stuff.
You don't get the Dream Boomerang yet. Because
Really?
it has something. You have it, but you don't know what it does exactly. I'm not
Okay.
going to tell you what it does until you actually use it.
Okay, sure.
Anyway. I will send you the mithril chestplate you got, Kirby.
Peepo Pog.
Also, yeah, I'm gonna need what Puffy and Inu can do.
I haven't made what those creatures are. I didn't expect you to buy so many animals.
So
That's
soon.
a lot
Send the
over
water
what
skin?
you do. The water skin of water, I will send you that. Yes, I will.
Dude, shout out
Yeah,
to
it's like you
Nicola.
guys could
Holy
just- let's
shit.
pick up this Water Skin
Yeah,
water.
Nicola is super sweet. I made it like if you make any persuasion checks with her, it will immediately work. Because
Wow.
she's so kind.
I
And especially after you mentioned Luckma and your situation with her, she's like, "Oh, I can't just let that happen. I gotta do something."
Gotta do
Okay, I'm
something
gonna
for
give
the
this
not
guy
yet
half
existent
my.
dragon.
Huh?
Gotta do something for the not yet existent dragon.
Yeah, I gotta do something for that little buddy.
Mithril half plate. I can wear it, right? And I won't get any penalty.
Yeah,
it
you
is
have
light.
disadvantage.
Mithril armor is counted as light.
Alright.
There's your water skin dirt. I need to find. I'm so glad that you didn't get high enough int or investigation to find the Pandora's box item.
Kinda wanted it. You were talking a lot of stuff about it with
Wait,
Arcane.
man, would a 15 have worked in that persuasion check
Uh,
that I made?
15?
Yeah.
15 for Luckma?
Yeah, for the dragon egg thing.
That would have worked, yes.
Okay, so he didn't even need to raise it up to a 12.
Yeah, no, he didn't, but he did it anyway, and it's fine.
Plus 8 pog.
Okay.
Man, you're gonna be so upset you gave me this item.
Listen, man.
What do you mean? Wait, the
Listen.
Mithril half plate or the dragon egg?
Well, both, to be honest.
Oh.
I was about to say, what do you mean Nan gave it to you?
We all gave it
I
to
kind
me.
of just went,
No, I did.
Okay. I literally wrote down in my notes, Nicola will help with any financial problems if she thinks it's for a good cause.
Well, that was a good cause. Like, I just wanted to get the
Cause.
I
You
wanted to
needed
get the dragon egg out of the woman with dementia.